I was born where the streetlights flicker and sorrow sleeps beside the train. Mama scrubbed floors for nickels while Daddy drowned himself in pain. I learned young how love can cut you, like a razor through soft skin. Every sweet kiss tasted holy, till the darkness settled in. I had a man with gold-toothed laughter and whiskey dripping from his tongue. He pulled me deep into destruction before my life had just begun. Every midnight barroom brawl left another bruise to hide, but this black smoke woman kept walking with hellfire in a stride. I'm that black smoke mama with thunder in my chest. Every hard time tried to break me, but I outlived all the rest. Yeah, the blues live in my bloodstream like hot liquor in my veins, and I sing so rough and reckless, make the whole room feel my pain. Amplified harmonica, screaming over an old shuffle groove. Electric guitar growling slow behind the beat. Preacher called me trouble born, said no good woman acts this wild, but he never saw me crawling through the cold nights as a child. I done danced with bad decisions, I done slept beside regret. Still I rise each smoky morning, meaner than the pain I met. Oh Lord, you know these tired bones still ache, but every chain around this woman only taught her how to break. I'm that black smoke mama, and I ain't afraid no more. I kicked heartbreak down the staircase and walked straight through freedom's door. Yeah, my soul burns like a furnace underneath this battered skin, and these low-down blues keep preaching. I was born too hard to bend. Overdriving hollow body guitar, crying through smoky room ambience. Piano rolling loose behind, clapping barroom hands. Men tried to own me, tried to drown me in whiskey and sorrow, but baby, you can't bury a woman already raised by the blues. I But this rough-cut blues queen, baby, still got fire in every flame. Turn that jukebox lower, pour the whiskey slow. This woman's still burning. I was raised down by the river, where hard luck sleeps at night. Mama prayed above my bedside, while the blues held me tight. Every man I ever loved came with a whiskey on his breath. Sweet talk in the moonlight, cold hands smelling like death. I wore pain like black satin, wrapped around these weary bones. All them low-down alley lovers left my poor soul all alone. But these high heels keep on walking through the mud and broken glass. Every scar across my body, just another ghost from the past. There's a devil in my whiskey, fire underneath my skin. Every time I try to leave him, Lord, he pulls me back again. But I howl louder than thunder when those midnight blues begin. I'm a hard road woman, baby, still too wild to ever bend. That man chained me with his anger, like a dog tied to his pain. But I broke them rusty shackles out behind a midnight train. Now the bar lights glow like heaven on these tired rebel eyes, and the whole damn room goes silent every time this woman cries. Oh Lord, you know this heart been dragged through hell, but these bruised hands still keep fighting, and I wear my sorrow well. told. But I dance inside destruction, like the queen of broken dreams. Yeah, this hard luck woman's still burning, stronger than she seems. Preacher called me sinful, men called me dangerous, but none of them carried these chains. None of them survived this fire. Like a long black midnight train, and this rough-cut woman still standing, laughing in the rain. Yeah, pour another drink, this woman ain't done yet. Where hard luck sleeps at night, Mama prayed above my bedside while the blues held me tight. Every man I ever loved came with whiskey on his breath, sweet talk in the moonlight, cold hands smelling like death. I wore pain like black satin wrapped around these weary bones. All them low-down alley lovers left my poor soul all alone. But these high heels keep on walking through the mud and broken glass. Every scar across my body, I walk through Mississippi fire with blood stains on my shoes. Every road I ever traveled led me deeper into blues. Mama told me, child, stay praying. Daddy drank his life away. I learned young how love can wound you, then still ask your heart to stay. clean as when a railroad steel. He kissed sweet and crowded barrooms, then left bruises I could feel. Every night smelled like cheap whiskey, cigarette smoke and broken trust. But this hard luck woman kept breathing, even crawling through the dust. I'm a midnight chain woman, but these chains don't hold me now. I got thunder in my bloodstream and survival in my growl. Yeah, the blues live in my body like hot fire beneath my skin. And every scar that life done gave me made this wild soul hard as sin. Talk too reckless. Men said I was born too rough, but none of them stood beside me when the nights got cold and tough. I done cried beside the jukebox while the whole club turned away. Still I rose like gospel thunder every damn heartbreaking day. Oh Lord, can you hear this weary child? I've been battered by hard living, still too angry to die. I'm a midnight chain woman, smoking flames inside my soul. Taught me self-control. Yeah, I dance inside destruction with my head held high in pain, like a black storm rolling through town, laughing hard inside the rain, overdriving hollow body guitar, crying slow and greasy. Loose drums shuffle behind the beat. They tried to bury this woman, tried to drown her in sorrow, tried to chain her to bad love. But baby, you can't break a soul already baptized in the blues. I'm a midnight chain woman, and I ain't afraid no more. I kicked heartbreak through the back alley and slammed freedom through the door. Yeah, the devil knows my first name, but he trembles when I sing. 'Cause this rough-cut blues queen, baby, still got fire in everything. Pour another whiskey, turn that jukebox low. This woman's still burning. Slow, dirty guitar, crawling through a smoky room. Harmonica crying low like a midnight train. shuffle drums creeping in. With the rain beating on my mama's door. Yeah, the preacher said that girl gon' suffer. Lord, he never lied before. Got a man with a whiskey breath and hands cold as iron chains. Every night it brought me sorrow, every morning brought me pain. But deep down in these weary bones, I hear heaven call my name. I got chains in the smoke, fire in my veins. Every scar upon this body still remembers all the pain. Yeah, I crawled through hellfire, but the devil couldn't hold my soul. Now I'm standing tall and dangerous, like a storm nobody controls. Dirty harmonica screaming over a slow shuffle groove. Electric guitar answering like thunder in a dark bar room. I poured my tears in whiskey glasses, watched them burn beneath neon lights. All those crooked men kept talking, but they never broke my fight. I wore bruises like silver jewelry, carried sorrow like a loaded gun. Still I danced through every heartbreak like a queen who wouldn't run. Oh, these midnight streets done taught me how to bleed and still survive. I got chains in the smoke, fire in my veins. Every wound became a sermon, every loss became my strength. Yeah, I walked through dark water with the blues down in my soul. Now I sing like judgment thunder, and the whole damn city knows. Oh Lord, can you hear this tired woman cry? I've been buried under hard times, still too mean to die. Tell that devil he don't own me anymore. I broke every rusty chain and kicked down every shuffle drums, crowd clapping in the distance. Oh, I got chains in the smoke, fire in my veins. I got freedom in my shadow and rebellion in my name. Yeah, the night tried hard to break me, but I made a hard road woman finally home. Yeah, pour another drink, baby. This woman's still burning. Slow, dirty guitar crawling through a smoky room. Slow, dirty guitar crawling through a smoky room. Slow, dirty guitar crawling through a smoky room. Harmonic crying low like a midnight train. Shuffle drums creeping in. I was born in a backstreet alley with the rain beating on my mama's door. Yeah, the preacher said that girl gon' suffer. Lord, he never lied before. Got a man with whiskey breath and hands cold as iron chains. Every night he brought me sorrow, every morning brought me pain. But deep down in these weary bones, I hear heaven call my name. I got chains in the smoke, fire in my veins. Every scar upon this body still remembers all the pain. Yeah, I crawled through hellfire, but the devil couldn't hold my soul. Now I'm standing tall and dangerous, like a stone nobody controls. Slow, dirty guitar crawling, greasy electric guitar sliding through a dim whiskey bar. Loose shuffle drums dragging slow behind the beat. Harmonic crying like a midnight siren. Came up from the gutter, baby, where the cold wind always moans. Mama worked her fingers bloody, trying to keep us fed at home. Every man I ever trusted had a heart as a grave. They loved me sweet beneath neon, then treated me like a slave. I wore pain like black leather, wrapped tight around my soul. Spent long nights in smoky juke joints, trying to drink myself whole. I done danced with desperation, I done kissed the edge of sin. Still this hard-luck woman standing with blue fire burning within. I'm a hard-luck queen, baby, born beneath a broken sign. Every scar upon my body amplified, dirty 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 amplified. Electric guitar answering with sharp Chicago blues stabs. That low-down man from Memphis tried to chain me to his lies. Said a woman ought to suffer. Said rebellion ain't ladylike. But I shattered every bottle that he ever threw my way. Now I walk these midnight streets like Judgment Day in high heels, baby. Oh Lord, you know I carried heavy pain, but every road that tried to break me only made me wild again. I'm a hard luck queen, baby, still too dangerous to tame. Every heartbreak built a kingdom, every bruise became a flame. Yeah, the devil whispers softly, but he trembles when I sing. 'Cause this rough-cut woman still got thunder underneath her skin. Overdriving, hollow body guitar, growling slow and nasty. Loose drums swinging deep in the pocket, crowd noise echoing softly through cigarette smoke. They call me broken, call me sinful, call me too loud for a woman. But baby, you don't survive these hard streets by singing soft. I'm a hard luck queen, baby, last woman standing tall. I made a throne from sorrow, and I outlived it all. Yeah, my soul still burns like lightning inside this tired frame. And these deep south blues keep preaching a hard road woman can't be chained. Pour the whiskey one more time, turn the jukebox down low. This woman still got fire. I was born where the river's muddy and the cold wind cuts your skin. Mama cried through gospel Sundays while Daddy drowned in gin. I learned early life gets brutal when you're poor and dark and young. So I built my soul from hard times and kept thunder on my tongue. Had a man down in St. Louis a glass. He'd hold me close beside the jukebox, then leave me shattered in the past. Every slap became a lesson, every tear became a scar. Still I walk them lonely streets, baby, like a wounded falling star. Every hard road tried to kill me, but it never took control. Yeah, the blues live in my bloodstream, like fire underneath my skin. And this rough-cut woman's still fighting, too wild to ever bend. Preacher said I talk too sinful, said no good girl sings this rough. But he never fought through midnight hunger or nights when love got violent enough. I done slept in cheap motel rooms with heartbreak laying by my side. Still I rise each smoky morning with rebellion in my stride. Oh Lord, can you hear this weary cry? I done walked through hell and sorrow, still too stubborn to die. I got ashes and whiskey, mixed with lightning in my veins. Every bruise became my became my strength. Yeah, how louder than thunder when the jukebox starts to play, and this hard luck blues woman still ain't nobody's slave. Overdriving hollow body guitar, loose drums swinging behind the beat. Men tried to break me slow, tried to drown me in bad love and cheap liquor. But baby, you can't bury a woman already baptized in pain. To the blues, I got ashes and whiskey, still burning through my bones. Every dark night built this woman, every hard mile brought me home. Yeah, the devil knows my laughter, and the midnight knows my name. But this black-hearted blues queen still got thunder in her flame. Turn the lights down low, pour that whiskey one more time. This woman's still singing tonight. dirty hollow body guitar groaning through a smoky Southside club. Loose shuffle drums dragging slow like tired footsteps. Every drink until he dropped. Every man that ever loved me mean and loved me wrong. I learned how to carry sorrow like an old blues gospel song. Had a low-down man from Memphis with a heart black as coal. He kissed sweet beneath whiskey moonlight, then tried to break my soul. But these bruised hands kept swinging through every dirty fight, and this rough-cut woman still standing in the burning neon light. I'm a hell-bound woman, baby, with smoke inside my lungs. Every scar became a warning, every cry became a song. Yeah, the blues live in my bloodstream like hot whiskey in my veins, and I sing so raw and reckless, make the whole room shake with pain. Yeah. Tape hiss, electric guitar stabbing sharp Chicago blues licks, piano rolling heavy behind the shuffle groove. Preacher called me sinful nature, said no good girl talks this loud, but he never heard my heart break, crying through them midnight crowds. I done slept beside regret. Still I walk these streets like thunder, ain't bowed my head down yet. Oh Lord, can you hear this tired child sing? Every chain they wrapped around me only taught my soul to sting. I'm a hell-bound woman, baby, but the devil ain't my king. I kicked down every dark door that tried to cage this broken wing. Yeah, I drink deep from hard living, still got fire in my eyes, and this black-hearted blues woman too stubborn to die. Driving tube amp growling low and greasy, loose drums swinging behind the beat, whiskey glasses rattling beneath crowd applause. Men tried to bury me in sorrow, tried to drown me in cheap whiskey and bad love, but baby, you can't destroy a woman who already crawled through hell and came back singing. I'm a hell-bound woman, baby, last soul standing tall. Every hard night made me stronger, every heartbreak built these walls. this wild south side woman still got thunder in her flame. Turn that jukebox down low, pour the whiskey slow. This woman's still burning tonight. Low harmonica moaning through thick cigarette smoke. Electric guitar humming dirty through an old tube amp. Slow shuffle drums dragging behind the beat. Through broken windows and railroad cries, Mama sang old gospel warnings while sorrow slept inside her eyes. Every man I loved brought trouble, wrapped in sweet perfume and lies. I gave my heart to hungry wolves who fed on tears and lullabies. Spent long nights in smoky barrooms, dancing slow beneath neon flames, drinking hard to kill the memories, still waking up calling names. He said a woman should stay quiet, bow her head and know her place. But I got thunder in my spirit and blue fire in my face. There's smoke on my soul, baby, fire underneath my skin. Every hard road tried to break me, still this wild heart won't give in. Yeah, the blues run through my bloodstream like whiskey through the rain. And I sing so rough and reckless, make the whole damn room feel pain. Amplified harmonica screaming over a greasy shuffle groove. Electric guitar answering with sharp Chicago blues phrases. Piano rolling heavy in the backroom haze. I wore bruises like fine jewelry, covered shame with velvet smiles. Walked through hell in high-heel shoes for 1,000 lonely miles. Preacher called me dangerous, said my soul was born too rough. But hard times built this woman, and hard times made me tough. Oh Lord, you know I carried misery long enough, but every chain around my body only taught me not to trust. like a queen, too wild to tame. And this black-hearted blues woman still got power in her name. Overdriving, hollow body guitar, crying low and dirty. Loose shuffle drums swinging through the haze. Men tried to own me, tried to bury me beneath bad love and cheap liquor. But baby, you can't silence a woman raised by pain and baptized in the blues. There's smoke on my soul, baby, but I still burn bright tonight. Every low-down road behind me only taught me how to fight. Yeah, the devil knows my footsteps, and the midnight knows my flame. But this rough-cut Southside woman still ain't bowing down in shame. Turn the jukebox softer, pour the whiskey slow. This woman's still singing. I came out of Memphis burning, with a storm beneath my skin. Every man I ever trusted left me drowning in their sin. Dust on my high-heel shoes. Spend my young years fighting devils inside backroom whiskey blues. That man loved like poison, honey, sweet enough to pull me near. Then he'd break me after midnight, leave me crying in cheap beer. But I ain't no church bell angel. I got lightning in my soul. Every scar became my weapon. Every hard night made me whole. I'm a whiskey-blooded woman. Hard times call my name. Yeah, I dance inside the fire while the whole world spits its shame. I got smoke down in my lungs, got the blues inside my bones. But the devil couldn't chain me. This wild woman made it home. house in this city knows the sorrow that I sing. I done slept beside destruction, wore heartbreak like a diamond ring. Old men stare from barroom corners while I laugh through all my pain, 'cause these tired hands still tremble, but they never wore no chains. Oh Lord, can you hear my heavy cry? I've been beaten by the hard road, still too strong to die. I'm a whiskey-blooded woman with rebellion in my veins. Every lover tried to own me, every night brought different pain. But I howl louder than thunder when that low-down train rolls by. Yeah, this hard road woman's still standing with blue fire in her eyes. Tell that devil he can go back underground. I done buried all my sorrow in the dirty blues of town. Preacher said, girl, you're so too rough to say, but these rough hands built a kingdom from the hurt life gave. Overdriving, tube amp growling, loose piano chords rolling behind the groove. I'm a whiskey-blooded woman, born from smoke and broken dreams. Every wound became a highway, every cry became a scream. Yeah, the night tried hard to kill me, but I turned my pain to gold. Now I reign above this juke joint like a queen too wild to hold. Pour that whiskey one more time. This woman's still burning. Burning with a storm beneath my skin. Every man I ever trusted left me drowning in their sin. I came out of Memphis burning with a storm beneath my skin. Every man I ever trusted left me drowning in their sin. Bruises on my spirit, black dust on my high heel shoes. Spent my young years fighting devils inside backroom whiskey blues. That man loved like poison honey, sweet enough to pull me near. Then he'd break me after midnight, leave me crying in cheap beer. Church bell angel, I got lightning in my 9 slow rolling shovel groove. Tube amp humming dirty through cigarette smoke. Mama said this world gon' hurt you, and Lord, she wasn't wrong again. Every alley smelled like trouble, every street light blared the blues. I learned how to fight through sorrow in worn out high-heel shoes. Had a man drink mean as gasoline, with fist heavy as regret. He would hold me close at midnight, then leave me broken by sunrise sweat. I poured my tears in whiskey glasses, watched them drown beneath neon flames. Still this rough-cut woman kept walking, too proud to die in shame. I hear that whiskey train coming, rolling deep through my soul. Every heartbreak tried to own me, but it never took control. Yeah, the blues burn in my bloodstream like hot steel against my skin. And this wild South Side woman, still too dangerous to bend. Amplified harmonica, screaming over loose shuffle drums. Greasy electric guitar sliding behind the groove. Piano rolling like thunder through a smoky bar room. Preacher told me, girl, stay humble, said rebellion brings despair. But he never stood beside me when survival filled the air. I done crawled through cheap hotel nights, I done slept beside despair. Still I rise each smoky morning with blue fire in my stare. Oh Lord, can you hear your daughter cry? I've been beaten down by hard love, still too mean to die. Hear that whiskey train coming, shaking windows through the night. Every scar became my armor, every bruise became my fight. Yeah, I sing like burning thunder while the low-down men all pray, 'cause this hard luck woman, baby, ain't nobody's slave. Overdriving hollow body guitar, growling low and nasty. Glasses clinking near the jukebox. They tried to drown me in sorrow, tried to chain me to bad love, tried to break this woman slow. But baby, you can't kill a soul already baptized in the blues. I hear that whiskey train coming, still rolling through my veins. And every mile of hurt I traveled only taught me how to reign. Yeah, the devil knows my left, and the night still calls my name. But this black-hearted blues queen still got fire in every flame. Pour another drink, let that jukebox cry. This woman's still burning